Good afternoon, everyone. Today is March 3rd, 2020. This is the hearing officer meeting for the City of Tempe. As part of our normal procedure, I am now going to read something into the record. City of Tempe hearing officer is authorized by the Arizona Revised Statutes and the City of Tempe Zoning and Development Code. The hearing officer has the duty to carry out both the provisions and the intent of the Zoning and Development Code and Tempe City Code. The hearing officer is granted the authority through ZDC Section 6-310 to conduct public hearings to provide upon the abatement, to decide upon the abatement of code violations occurring on properties within the City of Tempe. Code violations include, but are not limited to, deteriorated landscaping, inoperable vehicles, deteriorated structures, storage of junk or refuge, or deteriorated swimming pools. Abatement actions are brought before the hearing officer by the city's Code Compliance Division, typically after numerous attempts at contacting the property owner to obtain voluntary compliance with the city code. The hearing officer may issue an order directing the owner, occupant, rental agent, property manager, or responsible person to abate a code violation or authorize the city to abate the condition giving rise to the violation. Cost of such abatement is the responsibility of the owner of the property where the violation occurred and may be collected as an assessment against the property found to be in violation. On today's agenda, we have two items. Number one, a set of minutes. Number two is the code compliance abatement request. The hearing officer reviews the City of Tempe's report on the items being considered at this hearing, and I will use this report as part of my decision. Any property owner who is aggrieved by a decision of the hearing officer may file an appeal within 14 calendar days after the hearing officer has made a decision. As such, the deadline for appealing any decision rendered today is 5 p.m. on March 17, 2020. Abatement appeals are heard by the Board of Adjustments, after which they may also be appealed to the Superior Court. The property owner has 14 days to either file an appeal or bring the property into compliance with city codes. If neither of these things happen to be by the state, the property will be abated by the city. Here with me, I have Drew Yoakum and Shelby Meyer from the Community Development Department. Approval of the minutes for February 18th, 2020 hearing officer will be continued to the March 17th, 2020 meeting. The next item on our agenda is the abatement request of public nuisance items as the unified properties located at 1014 West University Drive. The applicant is the City of Tempe and the case number is CM191344. Inspector Schofield, will you please bring forward your case?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Jack Schofield, Code Inspector with the City of Tempe, here today requesting a 180-day open abatement for the property at 1014 West University Drive to address deteriorated landscape, 2 dead palm trees, and graffiti on the perimeter walls. There were 3 notifications mailed out to the property owner with no response. The property owner was then cited with a civil citation, to which the property owner failed to appear for court. That's why we're here today requesting that 180-day open abatement. I was out there this morning and there has been no progress to the site. I do have photos of the dead trees at the property. I apologize. I thought I had pictures of the graffiti, but I did not find those on my camera when I got back to the office. But there are still the graffiti around the perimeter walls and those 2 dead palm trees.
Well, thank you for your presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Looking in the audience, I don't see a representative for the property owner. So after review the case, I agree with your assessment of the dead vegetation and graffiti on the property, and I approve your 180-day open abatement request. Staff, do you have any announcements?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, the next hearing officer meeting will be here at the City Council chambers on March 17th, 2020.
Thank you very much. And with that, the meeting is adjourned.